What's up, guys? In today's video, what I have are going to be the 10 best scents for you to wear to the gym and after the gym. I am a fan of wearing your fragrances to the gym, just going light with them. That's why in this video, I'm going to share with you guys 10 that 5 that I want to wear to the gym, 5 that I want to wear after the gym. And if any of these interest you and you feel like picking them up, you can check down in the description of this video. They're probably there. So the way that I'm going to do this is going to be one scent that I would wear to the gym, and next is going to be one scent that I would wear after the gym. And so first on this list is going to be one that I'm going to wear into the gym. Again, sprayed lightly. I also work at the gym, so it's going to be a scent that is going to be pleasant and undersprayed. That is going to be Perry Ellis 360 Red. This is a clone of Acqua di Gio. I put about 2 sprays of this on my chest and I called it a day. This to me smells like you're fresh out of the shower and you're just clean. Like I said, it's aquatic, it's a clone of Acqua di Gio. But there's a bit of spiciness there. The performance on this is a bit lackluster. It's not something that's gonna last a super long time. This does not perform the best, but when you're in the gym, you don't necessarily wanna just have things that project out every wall of the building. This is one that, it will smell nice on you. But again, you're in the gym, you don't wanna overspray. And what I'll put on when I leave the gym, because most days that would be when I'm after getting off work, or I'm just I'm probably going to the gym to go work out, so I might reapply the Perry Ellis. But when I leave the gym and I'm going home or somewhere else, dinner, whatever I might be doing, something like Creativeness cologne. Because even when you're leaving the gym, if you apply this in the locker room, you don't want to put something on that's gonna be too cloying or too sweet. Something that's not really gonna fill up the entire room, because you don't want to know people that are there. But this right here is just strong enough that it'll last you wherever you go. It won't be super annoying in the gym as you're leaving. Very pleasant smell. I'm so glad I brought this back to my house. I've not had this for a few months now, but I am very glad to have it back in my collection. Now the next scent I'm gonna wear into the gym here is gonna be such a great clean scent. It has the soapy iris in there. It's not super loud. It lasts a decent amount of time. So this is one that I would wear in the morning going into work and not have to worry about it for the rest of the day. While it, lasting that amount of time, it's not an offensive fragrance in any way. Guys, that's gonna be Business Over Pleasure from Zaharoff and the TLTG Reviews collaboration with the Z creators. So that's a fantastic scent profile here, guys. Which brings me to why I'm making this video. I was tagged by Ross at TLTG Reviews to make this video. TLTG Reviews and Zaharoff just came out with this guy here, which is the flanker to this right here. I do love this scent, but it felt appropriate as I have worn this significantly more in the gym because I've had it for some more time. But Evening Mystique is a fantastic gym scent. I just haven't given enough wear yet to really feel confident in putting this video yet. But chances are high that it's gonna be there. It's a bit stronger, a bit more oomph to it, but there are some major similarities. But in the gym setting, I can confidently say that something like this would do well. Now, when I'm leaving the gym on days where I wear something like this, I would wear something like Gravite by Particle. It's a loud, spicy, fresh fragrance. I get so much woods, I get so much black pepper in it. This is just one that when I spray it, I'm gonna put one on now. It's such a clean, uplifting scent. Like the grapefruit in there is just so uplifting. So when you're crashing from your pre-workout or you're just riding that adrenaline high after you get out of the gym, something like this is just fantastic to get to your senses and to go about doing whatever you have planned doing. Again, check down in the description of this video. The more I smell this, I almost get like a Fresca Sprite mix of a scent here, like a candied Sprite. You know how that Sprite from McDonald's can have like that zing to it? This has that same zing in a way, if that makes sense. Like bubbly, almost like carbonated smell to it. This one's really good, guys. Now next is gonna be probably my favorite gym scent. It's probably one that I've worn the absolute most, and you guys will be able to see that for sure. It's one that I put on in the mornings and I can just wear for the entirety of the day. And it's a strong scent that's always there, but it's a scent for those that don't want to wear a fragrance. And in the gym setting, that's pretty close to what you want to do. It's going to be Molecule 01. Drastically underrated gym scent. And compliment getter. This is one that the sillage is incredible. People that are around you will smell you, but they won't be like, oh, that's cologne. You know what I mean? Like it's just it complements your skin chemistry. At least with my experience. Now there are other molecules, not just Molecule 1. This is There's Ise Super. There are other molecules, like there's molecule 2, 3, 4, 5, and different blends of molecule fragrances, but this was my favorite. In the past, I have, let's see, just take a look at how much of this juice I've used. I mean, this is the second bottle of this stuff that I've gone through. Layer it with that other scent here. Ah, so good. It's like nothing but something. And when I leave the gym for the day after wearing that, I like to apply something like Blue Cedar and Cypress from Cremo. Now, it's been made clear to me recently that this brand doesn't have the best practices in terms of with their influencers or who they send their products to promote them. But I do enjoy their scents. They're still good scents. They aren't paying me to say this. They aren't, nothing is going to come my way from talking about this, really with any of these. But it's one of my favorite scents. It's hard for me to just put this down and not share it with you guys, because at the end of the day, I have this channel to share this information with you guys. It's one that I really enjoy. This is also my second bottle of this stuff. This, to me, smells like Christmas tree, but it's fresh enough to be worn year-round. It's great to wear in the winter. It's great to wear when it's colder, but it's also great to wear in the summer, spring. Because it's that fresh, but it has that scent to it. Very nostalgic-esque kind of scent. Now, the next scent I have here is going to be a John Barbados fragrance. It might not be the one you're thinking of, because it's one that I feel like is overlooked. It's going to be John Barbados Artisan Blue. A great blue scent here, guys, is one that it performs well. It's not offensive. It's not too loud, but it is there. There's a nice bit of lemon in there. It's almost like a lemon rind in ways. There's a lot of citrus. There's a lot of florals in this. And it's also a bit of soapiness that's there too. Like, this legit smells like if you wash yourself for like 30 minutes with one bar of soap, and that bar of soap happened to be fragrant, like pretty fragrant, this is what you smell like. So super clean. It smells as if you're just showered up and went to the gym. And then when I leave the gym, I'm gonna wear something like Splish Splash from Making Sense. A fantastic like summer scent here, guys, but it's also year-round for me. It's not too blue that it would be only something that I would wear in the summer. It's a clone of Afternoon Swim from Louis Vuitton. Strong enough that I could wear it, at any time. A little too strong for me to wear to the gym, so that's why I say that's one that I would wear after the gym. On days where I'm wearing something that is an aquatic initially, this would be great to layer it with. Now, lastly but not least here are gonna be two scents that could honestly both be worn in the gym. But I do like wearing them after the gym too. On days where I don't really want to wear something too heavy. Both of these are super simple scents. They're super easy to wear and very mass appealing. These are two scents that won't offend anybody. You can spray these 100 times. I don't think anybody around you would be like, that doesn't smell great, because it's just super easy to wear. First is going to be Davidoff Cool Water, the all-over body spray. Just put this under your armpits. It's basically Axe body spray that smells like Davidoff Cool Water. Super fresh. Hop out of the shower, hit your armpits, hit the back of your neck, good to go. The downside of this is the longevity. But for me, when I'm getting to the gym early in the morning, I want to smell fresh, want to smell clean. I don't necessarily at noon want to have my fragrance projecting out super strongly. And this is one that, I'm cool with it. It does what I need to do when I want it to do it. But after, say, 12 hours of work in the gym, I'm going to my personal gym. And if I don't want to wear something too strong, again, and I don't want to reapply that, I'll throw on something like Nautica Voyage in 83. Great scent here. It's a bit toned down from the original Nautica Voyage. That's why I like to wear it at the gym. It's not quite as sweet. It's not as much oomph to it. Like I said, it lasts. It smells clean. It doesn't project out an annoying amount. And like I said, it just doesn't have that oomph to it, which if you're in the gym setting, you don't want it to have that oomph to it, right? But let's say that this is what I put on when I went to the gym after work, and this is what I wore initially, right? Now, I'm leaving the gym, and I'm going out to go to dinner, or to get a drink with some friends. I'm gonna throw in something like 1 Million Lucky. Not too offensive. It's not one that when you leave the gym, people are like, what the hell is that guy wearing? Because it smells nice, it's pleasant. It's a bit fresher than the other 1 Millions. There's a nice plum note in this that gives it a bit of freshness. And for me, just different enough, right? It's just different enough. There's just enough density to it that is good to wear after the gym and going out and about. So again, I would like to say thank you to Ross for tagging me in this video. I appreciate you, man. I apologize for not being in the gym while I'm recording this. I've just been doing everything but being in the gym. Today's my off day, so I'm not at the gym. But guys, that is it. I hope you all have a fantastic week, and I'll see you tomorrow.